Now the fishing boss has told Express.co.uk the madness has to end, and Britain needs to manage her own affairs. Speaking exclusively to Express.co.uk, Mr. Armstrong attacked the EU decision-makers, saying many nations have no coastline and no real knowledge of fishing, yet they are entrusted to make decisions on a complex and rapidly changing industry. He explained the problems of the EU handling British fisheries policy and said the UK would simply protect the industry better. He added, "I trust the UK because we have been trying to do this. I trust Britain very considerably more than we would trust Europe." Getty Express Brexit News. Bertie Armstrong criticised the EU's handling of the common fisheries policy. The trouble with fisheries management vary EUROPEA and PROCESS is 750 MEPs on one side of the joint decision-making, and 28 member states on the other side of decision-making, half of each of those don't even have a coastline or a fishing industry. Making decisions about something reactive and fast-moving like fishing, it could not be more inappropriate. Yes, I'm absolutely certain we can do a very considerably better job on sustainability and things like reduction of discarding when we are in charge, when the government of the land is in charge of fisheries policy, and not this very ponderous, largely unfit for purpose machinery which presently exists in Brussels. British fishermen have long complained about the unfairness of the European Union's Common Fisheries Policy, CFP, which many blame for decimating the national industry. In March, David Davis faced anger after he announced the Brexit implementation period will effectively keep the UK in the controversial Commons Fisheries Policy until the end of 2020. Yes, I am absolutely certain we can do a better job, Bertie Armstrong, but Emma Armstrong warned that you will try to keep Britain in the CFP even after 2020. She said, "The transition period is now signed. It is done. Our focus now is making absolutely sure that anything temporary in the implementation period isn't turned permanent. We were well warned by another independent coastal state, Norway, to be very careful what you accept on a temporary basis, because every effort will be made to turn it permanent. There must be nothing signed, sealed, or delivered during the implementation period that runs beyond that implementation period. We need to be a fully independent coastal state looking after and taking advantage of our most excellent natural resources in our own waters. That is the red line. There can be no trading away of the means of change. Under normal international law, for us to become a normal international state, harvesting, if you like, what grows on our own farm, the European Union's Common Fisheries Policy currently grants foreign fleets fishing rights in UK waters. Vessels from the continent are allowed to operate between 12 and 200 nautical miles off the UK's coastline, providing they stick to quotas set by Brussels. Prime Minister Theresa May has repeatedly said the UK will become an independent coastal state post-Brexit.